Alright, this is Matt here with RWP Reviews, and I've got a new frame here to look at that some people have seen probably, and not many people are buying this frame. I don't know why. It's only $16, but the beautiful thing about this thing is right now it's on a 35% discount. We're using this code, and I've got it for like 10 bucks or somewhere around there. Anyways, you have a choice between yellow and red here for the 3D printed part, and if you scroll down, there's some really good pictures of it on their website. Might be a little grainy here just looking. They recommend, 2204s on it and stuff like that, and you gotta get something a little higher kV than 2300 kV for 4-inch props. Well, they claim 5, but I kind of don't think that it'll fit 5. And I can show you why it doesn't fit 5, because I actually got a frame. So anyways, they're wrong on that, but that happens. For this kind of money, it's not an X-frame, but it seems to hold up well. So, and flies really great. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Okay, so here's the quad. Alright, that was quick build, right? Anyways, I have this quad here, and I put it together, it's been about a month ago. Same frame, and they say 5-inch props on their website. There is no way on earth you're going to fit a 5-inch prop, because these are 4, and they're tri-blades. No extra length there. Anyways, I got the red case. I'm going to order another one of these. And I bought an Eachine 1000 CCD line camera. This camera is a little grainy, but it has PAL and NTC switch on the back, which actually the PAL makes it turn into like black and white mode more so. Anyways, it's only a 3mm bottom plate frame, and I have calipers to measure it if I need to. But I'm running these Dragonflies 2206 motor, 2800 kV motors. And these motors, I love them. I think they're great motors. Of course, it's the older version which has the clip in it. The previous version of this, before the first version of this, had special, spin-off nuts, and you had to bolt them on. But anyways, these are a little bit lighter. They're pretty heavy. I run this quad on 3S. It can handle 4S, the motors can, the ESCs can, power distribution board can, everything can handle 4S except the video transmitter. The video transmitter is a Boss Cam style video transmitter, 32 channel. I can't remember the number on it. Anyways, they pop once in a while. There's a drive transistor that pops on them, and you can't seem to get that pop up the Google number just to replace the stupid drive transistor. Anyways, what it does is that these ESCs, because these are little Bs, but these are the little B Pros, they create a lot of EMF, I think, and the voltage just spikes too high and pops the transistor on this. So I usually run 3S. I mean, I could fix it by putting it onto voltage regulation and go from there. Sometimes I'd notice that VTXs, and specifically different brands, don't like to be ran through a voltage regulator, because then it starts, you're double voltage regulating it, because most of them have regulators in them. Anyways, I'm just running a regular old NAS board on here, and I'm running an analog transmitter, not the digital, not the X4R, but the, I can't remember it, it's FR Sky, this older one with telemetry on it, and I stacked it right on top and just double-sided sticky taped it right onto the board, and 3 wire hookups. And I'm running, it doesn't come with a power distribution board on this frame. So remember, you just get the 3D printed part, the standoffs, the screws, the top and bottom plate. That's it. That's all you get in this for that kind of money. It's not bad. Anyways, it's a great little flyer. I have some DVR footage from it. I can't really put a GoPro or run cam, because I really don't really have a GoPro for one thing, and the camera that would fit on there just too steep of an angle, and it would just weigh it down a lot. So it's not really set up for that. It's more of a serious, like, just go out, have fun, free flying around, or a serious racing type quad, more so. You notice I did not use the grommets for power, because I got one of these with a XT60 that you can solder on. I know people break them, but I have crashed this quad, and I haven't broke this yet, thank goodness. I probably should actually put some cable between their XT60 and the power distribution board, just to add for flex. These guys gave me this XT60 with the board, and I believe it says on the bottom, I can't read it here, well, it tells me the voltage and all that, but I don't think it tells me the amperage I can rate it at. But I'm running 20 amp ESCs on this. And these motors, they draw more than 20 amps. I have tested these motors before on tri-blades, and man, they produce about 800 grams of thrust, somewhere around there. Anyways, it's a great little setup. I love flying it. I recommend getting this frame if you're just gonna kick around and do some different flying, you know, just fun. I mean, it's light enough. It gives you a little hang time with these tri-blades too, if you do it right and go inverted. So, but anyways, let's get it to weigh and see how it goes. So, okay, let's get in the grams. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this real good. 300 grams even without the battery. Strap, antennas, everything there. So 300 grams. You can should be able to build this quad. These are heavier motors, remember that. And I mean, you could go with like those Raystar 2205s. You know, I think they make some different versions of them. The Raystar ones are real cheap right now. Everybody seems to be grabbing those things quick. Anyways, I'm gonna go with like the next one I'm gonna build, because I ordered another one of these frames. I think I'm gonna go with the Raystar 1806. It's going to be a little lighter, but you're not going to have the punch of a 2206, you know, for the torque on a 4-inch motor. I did have some motors that were the DYS 1806, and I crashed them the other day on another frame, and it just didn't have enough power to get out of its own way. Those motors didn't. It's nothing really bad about the motors, it's just the combination of what happened there. Anyways, I snapped the shafts, and that's the third motor. I snapped 2 on that, and 1 I snapped before. So those would be the third motor I snapped the shafts on, and they snap really easy. I don't know why. It's just because it's hollow shaft, I'm guessing, because they're using steel, and the case hardened steel is way too hard. Anyways, thought I'd let you know about these. When I got this frame, it said Dragonfly on the box. So, I don't know if it's a Dragonfly like these guys are calling it, or, you know, because I mean, these guys say they're a ZG 180, and actually I think they have it milled out somewhere here. I can't find it. It's probably underneath my dual lock. And by the way, this is the stuff I use right here. This is 3M dual lock. And this stuff right here, no matter what side you have it on your battery, or you can have it on your quad. It doesn't matter. You don't need to have basically male and female type material like you do with Velcro. And I love this stuff. It doesn't really have any like dampening type situation, because it has foam tape underneath it, embedded on it. The nice thing about this dual lock is that it interlocks and grabs real good. But anyways, let you know about this quad, see what you think. I have some DVR footage of it. I can show it in the video. Thank you much.